Well, the pattern basically still holds for the next couple of days. Upper level ridge out west, heat, as well as generally dry conditions. And across the Great Lakes and eastward, upper level trough is still in place. Now, in terms of the active weather to step through the day Wednesday, out west, the ridge is in place. There's still going to be some interior showers and a few thunderstorms that will trickle over the Rockies and in towards western Alberta. Rest of the prairies generally cooler, a little unsettled across Manitoba with flurries in the morning, maybe some showers in the afternoon. Similar story across northwestern Ontario. Rain in the morning, clears from the lower Great Lakes, rides up the St. Lawrence and in towards New Brunswick. Now, once again, that upper ridge is still in place across western Canada above normal temperatures, and similar story out east with the upper level trough. But as we put this in motion, that large upper low with the cooler than average conditions, the unsettled weather will still impact the eastern prairies and much of the Great Lakes and eastern Canada. But as we get into next week, it looks like more of a zonal pattern will emerge, which will finally put an end to this, well, unseasonably dry and warm conditions across BC, because obviously wildfire season has already kicked up. Dry lightning is the last thing you need to have, and rainfall pushes up into eastern Canada. Not a lot of instability with that cold front, unlike Tuesday where we had rain and thunderstorms, but there still is going to be some developing instability once again across BC and western Alberta, which leads us to rain and a few thunderstorms. Rainfall will be very minimal across the west, but of course it's going to be quite noticeable across the east, especially northern New Brunswick and in towards Labrador. In terms of the timing of this, it's basically going to set up shop, if you will, Wednesday across northern New Brunswick and across the St. Lawrence, lifting up towards Labrador. And that's going to be the scenario for the morning, the afternoon. Not much movement. Wind gusts will still be quite strong, especially those onshore winds across coastal Nova Scotia. As we get into Thursday morning, heavier rain builds in towards Nova Scotia, the HRM inclusive, and then it will continue to build, weakening just a touch as it heads into Newfoundland. Rainfall through Friday across Newfoundland, showers across the rest of the Maritimes. Across the Great Lakes, seasonably cool after a day or a couple of days of above normal temperatures. Rainfall in the morning across the lower Great Lakes. Once again, it will exit, lifting up the St. Lawrence. The GTA still has, in similar positioning, a couple of showers across the area through the afternoon, the evening. Generally quiet conditions through Thursday morning and afternoon. As we get through Friday, once again, there will be the opportunity for more showers lifting in late afternoon and especially into the evening. Across northwestern Ontario and Manitoba and Saskatchewan, it's pretty much the divide. There still is a bit of an influence across Saskatchewan from that upper level ridge. And yes, we're looking at quite a bit of sunshine, but cloud basically blankets Manitoba and north and northwestern Ontario. Breezy winds, on and off flurries, especially Wednesday night and into Thursday morning. By the afternoon, they switch over to showers. Manitoba, you will be clearing. So that's what to expect with some flurries in towards northwestern Ontario. A little pulse of showers moves in Friday afternoon, but otherwise it's reasonably quiet. Across BC and Alberta, once again, it's the heat and generally dry conditions. We've been seeing the 30s the past couple of days across the BC interior. I don't think that will happen Wednesday, but they're still going to be in the mid to upper 20s. Showers and thunderstorms once again expected through the interior and across western Alberta. That's going to be Wednesday. As we get into Thursday and Friday, generally quiet weather, although there will be an increase in clouds as the upper ridge starts to weaken just a bit on Friday, allowing some rainfall to move across the central and north coast. That's going to be universal Friday evening, overnight, and into Saturday. That's your forecast.